Hello friends, welcome to AZ Car, where we discuss the important aspects of safe driving. In today's video, we will analyze common dangerous traffic situations, helping you realize that complacency can lead to serious consequences. Be ready to learn and equip yourself with the necessary knowledge to avoid unnecessary risks. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to receive more useful information from us. A chilling video captures a horrifying moment when a car veered off the highway, losing control at a treacherous curve. The driver seemed unaware of the imminent danger. The vehicle began to swerve, and within seconds, it slipped off the road and plunged down the cliffside. The terrifying sound of the engine and the crash echoed like a warning bell, leaving witnesses shivering in fear. The sight of the car tumbling through the air before falling into the deep ravine was truly haunting, tightening the hearts of viewers. This scene starkly illustrates the brutality of traffic accidents. This situation serves not only as a lesson on safe driving, but also as a reminder of the necessity to remain vigilant while on the road. A moment of distraction can lead to unimaginable consequences. A terrible accident happened on the highway when the red car suddenly encountered an uncontrollable situation. While moving at a fast speed from the opposite direction, a car drove straight into the red car's lane to pass while the road was blocked. The strong impact caused the car to spin, crashing into many vehicles, otherwise creating a chaotic scene. All cars were severely damaged, drivers and passengers panicked. This is a reminder for all drivers. Always maintain a safe speed, obey traffic laws, and avoid overtaking when it is not safe to do so. 1 second of losing vigilance can cause unpredictable consequences. Only concentration and correct decisions will help protect your own life and the lives of others. According to the camera, the situation happened when John's car crossed the lane to overtake the car in front. Suddenly, a car coming in the opposite direction rushed towards him. Immediately, John swerved to avoid the oncoming car, but due to the slippery road, his car lost control. Unfortunately, the car crashed onto the side of the road and rolled down the hillside. The strong impact caused serious damage to the car, and fortunately, John only suffered minor injuries. This situation is a reminder of the importance of paying attention, maintaining a safe speed, and ensuring good vehicle control, especially when road conditions are poor or slippery. A moment of carelessness can lead to a serious accident. In a scary situation recorded by a container's dash cam, a cargo truck suddenly crossed the lane, went in the opposite direction, and collided directly with the container. The strong impact caused the container to topple right in the middle of the road, creating a horrifying scene. Camera images show the freight truck driver's lack of attention, a mistake that could have serious consequences for himself and other vehicles on the road. Let's review this situation and learn a lesson about the importance of obeying traffic laws, keeping a safe distance, and always observing your surroundings to ensure the safety of yourself and others. One evening, James had just parked his car on the side of the road and had just gotten out of the car when a horrifying scene took place. From behind, a red four-seater car rushed forward at high speed, lost control, and suddenly flew into the air, passing James's car. When it landed, the red car was immediately completely deformed, leaving a chaotic and dangerous scene on the dark road. This is a serious reminder about speed control when participating in traffic, especially in unpredictable conditions. A moment of loss of control can lead to terrible accidents and unpredictable consequences. A white four-door car suddenly changed lanes without using its turn signal. The driver behind, although focused on driving, couldn't react in time, resulting in a strong collision with the rear of the white car. In just a split second, the accident occurred, but the damage was far from minor. The car behind was severely damaged, and the driver was left shocked by the unavoidable situation. This is a costly lesson for everyone on the road. Using turn signals when changing lanes isn't just a basic traffic rule. It's a way to ensure the safety of yourself and those around you. Any carelessness on the road can lead to accidents, and a moment of neglect can result in avoidable damage and consequences. In an unfortunate situation at an intersection, the signal light was yellow, but the driver let the car pass. Right at this moment, another car rushed at high speed, unable to react in time to the unexpected situation. The strong collision occurred, causing the offending driver's car to be thrown into the opposite lane, crashing onto the sidewalk, leaving a chaotic scene. Images recorded from security cameras showed that both cars were severely damaged, and witnesses could not help but be shocked by this dangerous situation. Just a moment of negligence can lead to unpredictable consequences, affecting not only yourself, but also those around you.
God damn it.
Stopped firing because they ran out of fuel. Now.
Things were good back then. Oh, it's on recording. I got it on recording.
The dash cam recorded the moment the oil tanker moving at high speed suddenly changed lanes without being able to control the steering wheel. The consequences were catastrophic. The car crashed into the road railing, creating a huge explosion that panicked many surrounding vehicles. The explosion sounded loudly and smoke and dust rose. The surrounding drivers could not believe their eyes when witnessing this dangerous scene. This is a wake-up call for all of us about the importance of staying calm and focused while driving. Every moment of inattention can lead to serious consequences. Remember, traffic safety is not only your responsibility, but also affects the safety of those around you. The dash cam recorded a dangerous moment when a four-seater car moved in the opposite direction and immediately collided with another car that was traveling in its lane. This is an extremely dangerous situation. When moving in the wrong lane not only violates traffic laws but also increases the risk of a serious accident. Such a direct collision often causes serious consequences for the vehicle, both vehicles which could cause serious injury to occupants. On a slippery road, despite bad weather conditions, the driver still drove at high speed. When he suddenly encountered a car crossing the road ahead, the driver had to brake suddenly. Due to the slippery road, the car slid out of control and collided strongly with another four-seater car traveling nearby. This situation highlights the dangers of speeding in unfavorable weather conditions, such as slippery roads. Stopping ability is significantly reduced on wet roads, and sudden braking maneuvers often lead to loss of control, causing serious collisions. Comment on what you would do if you were in this situation.
Warrior
Exactly, whenever there's something new.
Collecting this information is a big...
A horrifying scene occurred on the highway when two cars were rushing at breakneck speed, up to 200 kilometers per hour. Due to the high speed and lack of control, the two drivers had no time to react when approaching each other. Immediately, a serious collision took place, causing both cars to somersault and fly out of the lane. The impact was so strong that pieces of the two cars flew everywhere on the road, creating a dangerous scene of destruction. This accident once again reminds us that maintaining a safe speed not only protects yourself, but also protects those around you. When participating in traffic, high speed is not freedom, but risk, and the consequences can be extremely dire. The moment the car with the KIA sign, driven by driver Victor, suddenly lost control of the steering wheel, causing the car to steer into the adjacent lane and collide head-on with another four-seat vehicle. The strong impact caused Victor's car to be thrown onto the sidewalk. Immediately after that, Victor's car continued to be thrown over and over, sliding on the roadside, creating a chaotic and scary scene. Both vehicles were severely damaged, and fortunately there were no casualties. However, this situation once again emphasizes the importance of always controlling your speed and steering wheel when participating in traffic. 1 second of inattention can cause serious accidents, affecting not only the driver, but also those around him.
The critic for TV Guide.
At night on the highway, Edward was moving normally and turned on the turn signal to change lanes. However, from behind, a four-seater car rushed forward at a terrifying speed, passing him in an extremely dangerous way. Unable to react, Edward was surprised by this dangerous situation. The steering wheel wobbled, and he lost control. His car crashed into the median with tremendous force, creating a fiery impact on the road surface. This was a horrific accident, a strong warning about the dangers of reckless driving on the highway. Just one moment of thoughtlessness, one reckless overtaking can put a life in danger. Don't let recklessness lead to unfortunate consequences. A terrifying situation occurred on the highway when a car was merging onto the highway and suddenly collided with a container. The strong impact caused the car to spin many times, completely losing control. Immediately afterwards, the car crashed hard onto the roadside, severely damaged. This is an important reminder to always keep a safe distance and look carefully when changing lanes. Any negligence can cause serious consequences, not only for the driver, but also for other vehicles on the road. If you were a witness, what would you do? Share your views. A horrifying situation happened when the truck suddenly had a tire burst on the highway. Immediately, the tire fell off and rolled onto the road, creating a cloud of dust that covered the surrounding landscape. The driver lost control, the car swerved dangerously on the road, almost colliding with other vehicles in circulation. This is a strong reminder to regularly check tire condition, especially when traveling on high-speed roads. A little carelessness can lead to serious accidents. How would you react in this situation? Comment now to share. A dashcam captured a harrowing moment as a speeding car suddenly lost control. In that split second, the vehicle swerved off the road, leaving viewers holding their breath. No one could have anticipated what happened next. The car shot into the air, flipping multiple times before shattering into pieces mid-flight. Debris scattered everywhere as the car was nearly obliterated upon hitting the ground with tremendous force. Witnesses were left in shock, unable to believe their eyes, as the scene starkly demonstrated the devastating power of speed and loss of control. This accident serves as a grim reminder of the dangers of high-speed driving and recklessness, reminding us just how fragile life can be in the face of such perilous moments. A serious situation occurred on the highway when the container suddenly overturned. The initial cause was determined to be due to the driver losing concentration while driving through a curve, unable to control the steering wheel. The overturn caused the container to take up most of the lane, causing serious problems for vehicles moving behind. This is a wake-up call about the importance of staying focused, especially when driving through curves or difficult roads. Any carelessness can lead to dangerous accidents, affecting not only the driver but also other drivers on the road. Do you think this accident can be avoided? Leave your comments. We would like to send our sincere thanks to everyone who watched AZ Car's video today. Your interest and support are a great source of motivation to help us carry out our mission, to raise awareness of traffic safety. If this video was valuable to you, let us know what you think by leaving a comment and sharing the video with others. We look forward to receiving your support in our next journey to together create a safe and civilized driving community. Thank you very much, and see you in the next videos. Hello, friends. Welcome to AZ Car, the channel dedicated to sharing practical knowledge about safe driving. Did you know that just 1 second of distraction or one wrong decision can lead to unforeseen, dangerous traffic situations? In today's video, we will analyze real-life scenarios that every driver may encounter, helping you become more aware of the risks while driving and how to avoid them. Don't forget to give a like if you find the video helpful and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on our latest videos. Feel free to interact with us in the comments and share your experiences so we can learn and create a safer driving community together. The camera captured a horrifying moment at an intersection when a student crossed the road without paying attention. At that moment, a dump truck was speeding toward the intersection, and realizing the danger, the student jumped off the bike to avoid the collision. However, the truck, unable to react in time, swerved and crashed into a field. The electric bicycle, driven by momentum, was dragged under the truck. Fortunately, the student managed to escape unharmed, but this accident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of caution, especially at intersections. The dash cam captured a terrifying moment when the ambulance in front suddenly swung open its door, causing the hospital bed to fall onto the road. This was an extremely dangerous situation, threatening the life of the patient and creating a risk for other vehicles on the road. Drivers around had to react quickly to avoid a collision, and fortunately, no serious accidents occurred. However, this incident serves as a reminder of the importance of ensuring safety in all situations on the road, especially when transporting emergency patients. A tense and dangerous chase unfolded on the road. Two cars were chasing each other relentlessly, swerving between other vehicles, creating chaos. After a while, the leading car suddenly plunged into a large hole in an empty lot, bringing the chase to a halt. Both drivers risked their lives and endangered everyone else on the road, turning this event into a cautionary tale about the dangers of racing and reckless driving. Thankfully, no casualties occurred, but this serves as a serious lesson for everyone on the road. Let's follow this dangerous situation. On a busy day when traffic is moving slowly, the driver suddenly decides to drive in the opposite direction, going around in circles multiple times. This driver continues to change directions without considering the safety of themselves and others around them. These actions not only violate traffic rules, but also create significant risks for other vehicles. Clearly, the driver lacks control and awareness, making the traffic chaotic and posing serious risks.
Really don't want to yield for each other.
On a hill, a car was about to move up when suddenly the truck in front lost control and slid backward. Luckily, the driver of the car managed to reverse in time to avoid a collision. However, the truck continued its slide and crashed straight into a house. The incident occurred very quickly and dangerously, causing panic among the nearby residents. Fortunately, no one was injured, but both the truck and the house were severely damaged. This situation serves as a perfect example of the dangers of not observing while driving. The driver suddenly swerved without checking the rear-view mirror, causing the container truck to get too close behind. Unfortunately, the car was pushed into the next lane by the container, endangering other vehicles. This incident emphasizes the importance of always checking your surroundings and not making risky moves without careful thought. Safe driving is not just about controlling speed, but also about managing the situation. Hopefully, this lesson will make drivers more vigilant on the road.
Oh, God.
О, тащит его. Ебать его, молодец. О, ну-ка, 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 ну-ка.
The dash cam of the vehicle captured the terrifying moment when a reckless driver ran a red light at an intersection, ignoring traffic signals and failing to stop. This action led to a serious collision between two vehicles, causing traffic congestion and significant damage. Running a red light not only breaks traffic laws, but also endangers both your own life and others. This serves as a reminder to all of us about the importance of obeying traffic rules to ensure everyone's safety. On a rainy day, the road was flooded with puddles, and the driver, not paying enough attention, crashed into a pothole. As a result, the vehicle lost control and flipped over onto the road, creating an extremely dangerous situation. Immediately, people nearby rushed to help, flipping the car back to prevent further risks. Although there were no serious injuries, this incident serves as a reminder to everyone to drive cautiously under bad weather conditions, especially when the road is full of potholes and floods. It was extremely dangerous when the man carelessly crossed the road without looking, and immediately a truck came speeding towards him. The situation became very tense as the truck couldn't stop in time, but the driver quickly swerved, avoiding a direct collision with the man. Fortunately, the man narrowly escaped the danger just a few seconds away from a life-threatening situation. This is a lesson about the importance of observing and following traffic rules to prevent unnecessary accidents. The driver's quick thinking saved a life in this risky situation.
Yes.
A strange and dangerous situation occurred when a man suddenly set fire to some paper and threw it into a parked vehicle. Immediately, the vehicle caught fire, creating a large cloud of smoke and causing panic among those nearby. This is an irrational and unacceptable act that not only damages property, but also endangers the lives of people. The police arrived quickly to investigate the cause and prevent further incidents. Have you ever encountered such a situation? What is happening on the highway? A tense and dangerous scene is unfolding as the police chase a car, causing concern for many on the road. The exact reason for the chase remains unclear, but it is immediately evident that both vehicles are speeding well above the allowed limit. The images show both the police car and the pursued car traveling at high speeds, with a dangerously close distance between them, making the situation extremely risky. Although it could be a pursuit for a certain reason, speeding through busy highways with unexpected obstacles is an extremely dangerous act that could lead to catastrophic accidents in mere seconds. When vehicles are moving at speeds that exceed safe limits, the ability to handle emergency situations becomes drastically reduced, and even a small mistake could lead to unforeseen consequences. This scene serves not only as a warning to the driver being chased, but also as a lesson for all road users about the importance of adhering to speed limits and remaining calm while driving, especially on highways. Every second when driving could change the course of events, and as such, the safety of oneself and others must always be a top priority. The situation occurred so suddenly when the couple was checking goods, and unexpectedly a truck came speeding from behind. When the truck appeared, the wife, standing near the goods, didn't have time to react, while the husband quickly noticed and rushed to pull her out of the dangerous spot. Both narrowly escaped. Fortunately, the truck lost control and crashed into a bush by the roadside, avoiding a catastrophic collision. This serves as a reminder to always stay alert while on the road, especially when you can't predict situations involving other vehicles. Being proactive and quick thinking can save your life in such dangerous situations. The camera captured an extremely dangerous situation when the container truck suddenly lost control while driving on the road. The driver reacted quickly by swerving to regain control, but the truck spun backward at considerable speed. At that moment, a steel-hauling truck was speeding towards them, and the situation became incredibly tense. The driver of the steel truck had to use their expert driving skills to swerve in time and avoid a collision, saving the situation by a hair's breadth. Although there were no casualties, this serves as a clear warning about the importance of maintaining focus and reacting quickly when driving, especially in unpredictable emergency situations. The truck driver acted recklessly by attempting to make a turn at a narrow angle, disregarding the length of the vehicle. This resulted in a serious collision with a car parked on the side of the road. The impact sent the car flying up onto a curb, causing significant damage. This serves as a clear example of carelessness and lack of awareness when navigating narrow roads, where recklessness can lead to severe consequences, not only for the driver, but also for others around.
They couldn't get it open, so she was like offering them
An unexpected situation occurred on the highway when the driver seemed to lose control of his steering. In an instant, the vehicle suddenly spun around on the highway, creating a tense scene. Fortunately, no other vehicles were affected, and no collisions occurred. This serves as a reminder of the importance of staying focused while driving, especially at high speeds and in challenging traffic conditions like on highways.
And then you have to warm the car. Why don't you?
The four-seat car unexpectedly lost a wheel while in motion, creating an extremely dangerous situation. Fortunately, the driver managed to handle the situation in time and avoided any collisions with other vehicles, preventing a serious accident. However, this incident serves as a reminder of the importance of regular vehicle maintenance and checks to avoid unnecessary risks while driving. Thank you all for taking the time to watch today's video. We hope the information and situations we've shared have helped you become more aware of the risks on the road and how to protect yourself. If you found the video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos from AZ Car. We look forward to your comments and questions so we can learn and improve our safe driving awareness together. Wishing you all safe travels on every journey. Hello friends. Welcome to AZ Car, the channel dedicated to sharing practical knowledge about safe driving. Did you know that just 1 second of distraction or one wrong decision can lead to unforeseen, dangerous traffic situations? In today's video, we will analyze real-life scenarios that every driver may encounter, helping you become more aware of the risks while driving and how to avoid them. Don't forget to give a like if you find the video helpful and hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on our latest videos. Feel free to interact with us in the comments and share your experiences so we can learn and create a safer driving community together.
UX, and we built this company's for.
A horrifying moment unfolded on the overpass when a tanker truck lost control while navigating a turn, crashing into the guardrail and dragging a four-seater car along with it. The violent impact severely damaged both vehicles, creating a scene of chaos on the bridge. Due to immense momentum, the tanker continued its uncontrolled descent, plunging off the bridge and onto the roadway below. The deafening sound of metal crashing echoed through the air, with debris scattering dangerously in all directions. Bystanders watched in shock as some drivers swerved to avoid the wreck, while others froze in fear. The scene quickly turned into a state of emergency as rescue teams and ambulances rushed to the site. The extent of casualties remains unclear, but the incident has undoubtedly led to devastating consequences. The footage captures a terrifying collision between two vehicles moving in the same direction. Due to high speed, both cars crashed violently, lost control, and slammed into the roadside. The massive impact severely damaged a streetlight, with one car nearly completely crushed. Smoke billowed from the scene as bystanders rushed to help. This serves as a crucial reminder to maintain a safe distance while driving. A BMW sped at an extremely high speed, suddenly lost control, and crashed into multiple vehicles ahead. The strong impact caused traffic chaos, leaving vehicles behind unable to react in time. The accident scene showed several severely damaged vehicles. The initial cause was likely the driver losing control while driving too fast. This incident serves as a warning about the importance of speed control when on the road. Oh my God! A terrifying incident occurred at a busy intersection. A four-seater car suddenly veered from the opposite lane at high speed without slowing down or making any attempt to avoid obstacles. In a split second, it crashed straight into an ambulance on duty. The impact was so forceful that the ambulance flipped over on the road, causing chaos. Bystanders screamed in shock, with some rushing to help. This serves as a grave warning about the dangers of losing control while driving.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
At a parking lot, a bizarre and dangerous situation unfolded. For unknown reasons, the driver of a black car continuously steered and crashed into multiple parked vehicles. Each collision produced a loud noise, causing people nearby to flee in panic. Several cars were severely damaged, with shattered glass covering the ground. Bystanders tried to approach and stop the driver, but the vehicle kept moving. This incident serves as a warning about the dangers of losing control behind the wheel.
Okay.
On a rainy day, the slippery road turned into a hidden danger. As a dump truck attempted to make a turn, the driver suddenly lost control, causing the vehicle to veer off its intended path. With tremendous force, the truck crashed straight into a traffic signal pole, toppling it onto the wet pavement. The deafening sound of metal colliding echoed through the pouring rain, drawing the attention of nearby onlookers. Other vehicles slammed on their brakes to avoid the hazardous scene, adding to the growing chaos on the road. The atmosphere quickly grew tense as authorities arrived to assess and manage the situation. Reckless driving not only endangers the driver, but also puts others at serious risk. A four-seater car driver, ignoring the heavy traffic congestion, attempted to overtake without proper caution. This reckless move quickly led to severe consequences as he collided with another vehicle. Losing control, the car continued its chaotic path until it violently crashed into the roadside guardrail. The vehicle was severely damaged, leaving the scene in disarray as onlookers witnessed the aftermath of his carelessness. This serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of irresponsible driving on the road. Navigating through mountain passes with tight curves requires absolute concentration from drivers, as even a slight distraction can lead to catastrophic accidents. In this case, a white car lost control while rounding a sharp bend, crashing straight into the mountainside. The powerful impact sent the vehicle bouncing back, tipping over and flipping onto the road. The sound of metal crushing against rock echoed through the pass, with debris scattering across the highway, forcing other drivers to brake suddenly to avoid further collisions. The scene quickly turned chaotic as bystanders rushed toward the wrecked car in shock. This accident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk on treacherous mountain roads. The scorching heat seemed to affect not just people, but even cars seeking relief. In a sudden moment of lost control, the driver of a four-seater vehicle failed to steer properly, causing the car to plunge straight into a roadside canal. A loud crash echoed as water splashed in all directions, engulfing the sinking vehicle in murky currents. Shocked passers-by came to a halt, with some rushing over to assess the situation. The car suffered severe damage, its front end wedged awkwardly in the canal, creating a chaotic scene under the sweltering midday sun. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the importance of careful driving in extreme weather conditions. Due to the driver's carelessness, the car veered into the wrong lane, crossing over into the opposing traffic. In an instant, the truck driver of a nearby container vehicle couldn't react in time. The crash occurred with immense force, severely damaging the vehicle and scattering debris across the road. The screeching of brakes and the deafening sound of the impact sent shockwaves through the surrounding area, leaving bystanders alarmed. A chaotic scene quickly unfolded as other drivers stopped to prevent further accidents. This serves as a harsh reminder of the importance of following traffic laws and driving cautiously on the roads. Only drive when you're sure your steering control is steady, as even a moment of distraction can lead to a serious accident. In this situation, the driver attempted to make a U-turn on a narrow road without properly assessing the conditions. As the driver executed the turn, the vehicle suddenly lost control, veering off the road and narrowly missing other moving vehicles. Passers-by immediately stopped, keeping a safe distance. The chaotic scene unfolded as the car struggled to return to its intended position, causing traffic disruption. This incident serves as a reminder of the importance of confidence and control when driving. The camera captured a terrifying scene that sent chills down anyone who witnessed it. A container truck was descending a slope when it approached a narrow curve, with another container truck coming from the opposite direction. Suddenly, the container truck lost control and collided head-on with the oncoming vehicle. The impact was strong, causing both trucks to sway violently, and bystanders froze in shock, immediately stopping to avoid further danger. The chaotic scene, with dust and debris filling the air, echoed with the sound of the collision. Fortunately, there were no casualties, but this serves as a sobering reminder of the danger posed by losing control in tight, winding roads. A catastrophic accident was narrowly avoided in this instance. A three-wheeled vehicle carrying goods suddenly crossed the road without any caution, leaving the dump truck traveling in the correct lane unable to react in time. Coupled with the slick, rain-soaked road, the truck lost control and began to skid. It slid across the road, spinning multiple times as surrounding drivers braced for impact. Fortunately, no casualties occurred, but the incident created chaos and serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of failing to observe road safety, especially in adverse weather conditions. The driver's carelessness in getting out of the car without engaging the handbrake led to a dangerous situation. As the driver left the vehicle, it began to roll backward uncontrollably. The car collided forcefully with a water tank positioned behind. The impact damaged the rear of the car, producing a loud noise that startled those nearby. Thankfully, there were no casualties, but the incident serves as a lesson on the importance of taking basic precautions, especially ensuring the handbrake is engaged to prevent such accidents. A horrifying scene unfolded as a car suddenly plunged down a deep ravine. The road was covered in ice and snow, making it treacherously slippery. The driver lost control as the tires slid across the icy surface and the vehicle veered uncontrollably into the abyss. The incident happened so quickly that no one had time to react. The sound of the car skidding echoed through the otherwise silent landscape, sending bystanders into panic. Fortunately, the car stopped just short of falling further, but this accident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of driving in poor weather conditions, especially on icy roads. The camera captured the terrifying moment when two linked container trucks lost control and crashed straight into the guardrail. The powerful collision caused the guardrail to collapse entirely, creating a chaotic scene on the road. Nearby vehicles frantically swerved to avoid the wreckage, while the containers veered off course, causing significant traffic congestion. Thankfully, there were no casualties, but the incident serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of losing control in such critical situations. A A chain collision occurred when the bus lost control and crashed into multiple vehicles ahead without warning. The powerful impact caused the cars to be pushed forward, creating a chaotic scene on the road. Many vehicles were severely damaged, with most showing signs of severe denting and shattered parts. Bystanders rushed to avoid the area in panic. Although there were no serious casualties, the incident caused major traffic disruptions and serves as a reminder of the dangers posed by losing control behind the wheel.
Really don't want to yield for each other.
And then you have to warm the car.
Why don't you?
Like a serious, serious bet.
The video is up.
Thank you for taking the time to watch AZ Car's video. We hope the information and analysis in this video have been helpful in raising awareness about road safety. If you found the video useful, don't forget to like and share it so more people can benefit. Feel free to leave your comments below. We appreciate your feedback. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more interesting and helpful videos on safe driving. Thank you once again, and see you in the next videos.